questions for Curtis and Mike?
You guys eager to get back to playing games now after 2 weeks of practice?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, definitely looking forward to play games.
Mike, how much, though, a little bit of a break, how good was that for you guys mentally or even just for yourself mentally to get a couple days to where you don't really have anything to worry about and then come back and kind of refocus?
For me, it was a good reset. I got to be with my family, kind of get my mind away from basketball, and then, yeah, just like enjoy my time away, enjoy my family, and then coming back, it was just like a kind of like a fresh start, and it's just good to be back around the guys and the coaching staff.
Curtis, when you guys came back, what was it like, returning to the complex after the team was gone for so long? What was that reunion like for you guys?
I can say when we came back, a lot of the guys were happy to see each other. Like just coming back, seeing each other on the elevator, seeing each other like just walking out to get food. Like it was just like happy to see each other, happy to be back together. But when we got back on the court, it was just time to work.
Mike, you went through this last year as well as this year where you guys play good for a lot of the game and then just have this devastating stretch that happened into the first half of the Kentucky game. When those things happen, can you sense they're about to happen? Is there anything you can do to stop it before it gets out of hand?
I don't think I can sense it before it happens, but like I can definitely like feel it when it's happening. So I can see like where things are going bad. Dudes are going on runs and stuff. Obviously, coach can see it too. Like he takes a couple timeouts and stuff, but just gotta work to help counter those things.
Can you sense whether it's more because of offensive mistakes, turnovers and the like, or defensive lapses at the other end?
I think it comes from us kind of taking 4 shots for real. So when we come down, take a bad shot, they get out on the break, get a layup or two, and that's kind of like starts to run, and then we keep taking not very good shots, and they keep coming down and scoring and stuff. Our defense can help counter that if we get a couple stops in those type of runs and stuff. But I think if we just keep sharing the ball, hitting open guy, taking good shots, those runs won't happen because we'll be scoring too.
Curtis, you think the team made progress during the 2 weeks, and if so, where?
I can say we made progress on the defensive end because we really focused on that. Just coming back, we had like a lot of loopholes that we had to fix, and we've been really keying that down the last couple of days. So I feel like we're ready for this upcoming game.
Mike, you've played against Virginia probably more than anybody on the team. What is the one thing you have to do to be successful to beat a Virginia team?
Got to move the ball, got to share the ball. They play like a pack line defense, so they're going to be in gaps, and they're going to stay there. Got to knock down shots. And then on the defensive end, you got to stay locked in for a whole 30 seconds of the possession because they're going to take their time. They're not going to take any bad shots. They're really disciplined, good coach team. So staying locked in on the defensive end for a whole possession throughout the whole game, and then just sharing the ball, taking good shots, making shots.
Mike, for you, a guy that's been around here since Coach Payne has been in charge, have yet to win a road game. I guess what do you see as like, what do you think it's going to take to get over that hump and win on the road? And has it been a recurring theme you've seen to where guys haven't been able to capitalize? And I guess how can they get it done this week?
I think we've been close. We've been close a lot of times, but just like Paul said, those runs that dude's going, we got to counter those runs, or counter those runs. So they're going to be hyped to play. They're going to be ready to play. They came off of 2 losses. They're a very good team, well-disciplined team, and they're going to be ready to bounce back from the game they just played. So the crowd's going to be into it. They're going to be looking to get out and jump on us. We just got to counter that, stay locked in, stay together, and then play a whole game together, play a good game.
How much are you guys affected by negativity surrounding the team, whether it's social media or stuff you hear from fans, or do you try to just stay in your bubble and not worry about that?
I don't think we're affected. We're locked in with what we got going on. We let everything handle itself, but we just got to go out there and do what we can do, play hard for our coach, go out there and try to win some games.
When you talk about the loopholes defensively, like
are there specific areas where, you mentioned that was a big focus of practice, but like, are there just a couple of things you can, point out as just like, like issues that you need to have corrected soon?
I can just say like one thing that we've been focused on, like just the lack of effort, like just to lack a second effort chance on defense. Then I can say just to help, like we've been having like bad backside help. We've been really keen on that, and that's been really a main thing we've been working on.
I guess like to start the game against Kentucky, there was like, you all had like really I guess a really good play on defense. Just how does it change going, as you get further into the game? Like, do you just see it just as you guys being like worn down, or is it just teams are just scheming it better?
Could you say the question again?
Yeah. So like when you have those good stretches of like playing on defense, is it the case of the teams are just scheming you guys better late in the game, or is it that you guys get tired or just have breakdowns?
I would say that we kind of have lapses for real. So we just gotta play a whole game of defense, like how you were saying. So just try our best to play defense that way every possession.
Anything else for these guys?
Notre Dame hadn't been having a very successful season. They just beat Virginia by 20. I'm not sure if you watched the video. What did they do well that enabled them to do that?
They shared the ball. They were locked in defensively. They made a lot of shots, but on the defensive end, they were locked in the whole 30 seconds of the possession, every possession. So if we can do that, I think we can do what they did and go out there and pop them at their place.
Does that mean being locked in, like not leaving guys on the three-point line, or not
like locked into your matchup, locked into the scheme, locked into the scout. I mean, yeah, like if you leaving guys on the 3-point line, that's not locked in. So say that.